Hello everyone. The changes have been made to the Command Injector application to support the World Magnetic Model update process. Please keep in mind that this is a new update and there's certain to have to be some bugs. The application appears stable enough to release, but there's definitely some housekeeping things left to do. So, this is the Command Injector application. It should look very familiar to most of you. However, you will notice that there is now a control tab container that divides the controls into two separate operations. Operation 1 being the bootloader fix, Operation 2 being the World Magnetic Model update. Just like the bootloader fix part of the application, the World Magnetic Model update controls are receiver context driven, meaning that the data from the drone debug interface triggers the UI components and activates them. This ensures that the update is performed in a proper sequence. This video will guide you through the new application World Magnetic Model update process. So, the first thing that you'll need to do is remove the top cover from the drone. We're doing this so we can access J2, which is the debug interface. Once the cover is off the drone, you'll connect your Good Karma kit to the debug interface, and then also connect your Good Karma kit to the PC. If you don't have a Good Karma kit, you can use any USB TTL device that you have available. The application works with any of them. Once the USB to TTL device is connected to the PC, on the Command Injector application, make sure that the proper COM port is selected. For me, it's COM3. Once you have the proper port selected, click Connect. The application, just like in the previous version, will state that it's waiting for login prompt. So now that the application is connected to the hardware, you can insert a battery into the Karma and then press the power button. Once you press the power button, you should see the debug data being received by the application. So now the unit's booting. Once the application sees that successful boot and the login prompt, the login button will become active. Clicking on login, WMM will log you into the device with root privileges. Once logged in, the mount locate button should become active, flashing. This will prepare the drone flash for writing World Magnetic Model. Once complete, it should show list files button will be connected. So click locate mount or mount locate. So now the list files button is active. Clicking this button will display the contents of the current directory on the drone. The application is looking for the presence of the WMM COF file. As you can see, it's there. Once it finds that file, it will start flashing and activate the backup WMM button. Clicking this button will rename that original old file, the original coefficient file, to WMM.back. So click list file again. Now you can see that there is no longer a WMM.cof. Instead, now we have a WMM.bak. So that has made the backup of the file. So clicking the list files button shows that the backup is there. The application sees that the backup is there, and now it's prompting you to update the WMM. Clicking the WMM button will load in the embedded new 2025 World Magnetic Model coefficient file into a buffer. Then it formats that data for transmission out to the drone. As you can see, it's done that, and it's transmitted it out to the drone. So now you can click list files again. Now you see that there is a new WMM.cof. The backup is still present, and you can see that the physical size of the files are different. Now we're going to read back the WMM file. Clicking the Read WMM button, say that this is displaying the current WMM data from WMM.cof. Here you can see that the year is 2025, WMM 2025, and the date of creation was 11/13/20. So this is the header of the WMM.cof file, and this is the current. Now, if you click Read WMM again, it will read the backup data, so you can compare the two. See that it is the 2020 WMM 2020, WMM 2020, and 12/10/2018 is the date of creation. Now, if something goes wrong and the table doesn't look exactly right on the new data, you can restore the WMM. So what this is doing is it will, when you click the button, prompt you and ask if you're sure that you want to restore the old WMM from backup. So what this is going to do is it's going to remove the new WMM.cof, and it's going to replace it with the WMM.bak file. So it renames the WMM.bak file to WMM.cof. You click no, it's not going to do that. Yes, it will. And that's it. You're done. The update is complete. That completes the process. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.